this 7-minute meditation stretch, can your whole body be grateful that you've arrived here in this moment? It's like, I like to think of a whoopee cushion, when you basically go, oh, I'm so grateful to be in this place where I've worked so hard all day, all week, all month. And I deserve this 7-minute stretch. I deserve this time to tap into what's in my body, what's stretchable and what's possible. I know that from vast experience teaching over 10,000 classes, that it's a use it or lose it mentality. So as you stretch your hamstrings open, think about all of the good things you're planting, seeds for future you that have mobility in your legs. And although you may not feel exactly right at this moment, like, oh my God, I'm at my peak flexibility or my goal, every little thing you do, every millimeter matters. Lay on your back. Tug your right leg towards you in a half splits on the sky. So if you can, straighten your right leg. Caroline is flexible enough to grab her foot. You can grab behind your knee or your hamstring, whatever feels right in your body to get a really good awakening and opening. Becoming a priority in your own life is important, and in these few minutes we have together, make sure that you are top of mind. And trust, even if it doesn't feel steady right now or you can't see the clearing, you're only 1 millimeter away. The slightest adjustment in a golf swing can be the difference between slicing and shanking the ball and driving it perfectly down the green. 1 millimeter difference, the ball lands in the damn pond. The distance between the top part of your nose and the bottom part of your nose is just 1 millimeter from the eyebrows when plastic surgeons do facelifts. That can be the difference between what's perceivably ugly and gorgeous in societal Western standards. Just 1 millimeter, that's insane. One little thing that makes a world of difference. Supine twist that leg over to the side. Carolina's got her buddy Rocky there. She can kind of use him as a pillow if she wants. If you have a block. If you like to straighten your top right leg for more of an IT band stretch, go for it. That 1 millimeter shift, it's the same in our business, our family, and our relationships, our health. It comes down to the smallest changes that can yield the biggest results. Sometimes when our business isn't going according to plan, your brain keeps telling you, nothing is working, I'm 1,000,000 miles from where I want to be. But the truth is, you're only 1 millimeter away. Come through center, splits on the other leg, pull it in. You see, this is true even if you're performing above your standards, because there's always another level. And to break through, to go to that next place where you want to be, it comes down to the very tiny things in our life. Because it's those tiny habits that add up. A week from now, a month from now, a year from now, to make a beautiful, profound difference. Supine twist the leg to the side. I like to think that there hasn't been a single day in your entire life that your existence hasn't mattered and contributed to something greater. The tiny choices we make add up to a big difference. So maybe today you just need to hear, stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing because it'll shift. Something's on the other side. Maybe today you give yourself a little grace and gratitude for taking the time to breathe. Come through center, happy baby, grab your ankles. If it feels better today to do like a straight leg happy baby, oh boy, that's pretty vicious, but you could try and play. Your tailbone might come up off the ground. Bent knees is a little bit more kind to your hamstrings and low back. Rock side to side to massage out your kidneys. Last week I had what they call Montezuma's revenge. I was I had some sort of bacteria from Mexico, right? I drank the water from this belly flop I did in the cenote. It wasn't intentional, I was joking. But when I landed back here, I was very, very ill for a 24-hour period, couldn't leave the bathroom. And then for the week leading up to it, or leading after it, I was nauseous and I could actually feel my genius, amazing body pushing the poison out. Okay, pull your knees to your chest, give yourself a big hug. Shavasana. If Shavasana is not for you, you could do legs up the wall. You could meet me in a seated meditation. I share this with you because it was just these little shifts that happened each day. The first day I could feel my low back, my kidneys were like throbbing. Your kidneys are one of the main detoxifiers. My pee was like a really weird color. You're like, uh-oh, your kidneys are in overdrive, right? And then the next day I could feel my pancreas, like under the right ribs a little bit. On and off nausea, but pushing out the poison. I could feel my liver on the right side, throbbing a little bit. And I don't know if that was from the tequila or if it was from the Montezuma's Revenge. I could feel like my feet had weird sores as it was pushing out from the bottom sides of my skin, because your skin is this big organ. I share this with you not to gross you out, but these little tiny points where I was like, wow, our body is a self-healing, miraculous genius. And if I just give it the time, day by day, I could feel these tiny shifts where it was pushing out what it didn't need and coming back to its natural state of balance. That's what your life is like too. Your life, the track you're on, you may not always see exactly the inside of your body and how it's pushing out the poison. You may not see the full track for success or love, but it's happening. It's doing what it does in its natural state of balance. Take a few breaths here and give yourself that credit. When you tough it out, hold the line and stay the course, I promise you there will soon come a day when you look back over your shoulder, shake your head in dismay, and seriously wonder what all the fuss was about. It'll become clear that you did have enough time, that you were never alone, and this is the time of your life. You could stay longer, of course. Take your arms over your head if you're ready to wake yourself up. Pull your knees into your chest and roll into fetal pose if that feels better. And then press up to a gentle seat, honoring your strong body, honoring what you've done. Just a millimeter away. Hold steady, team. Namaste. Good job. Look at Rocky, no barking today.